Here we discuss a problem from Green's theorem. Verify Green's theorem in the plane for integral over c 3x square minus 8y square dx plus 4y minus 6xy dy, where c is the boundary of the region defined by x equal to 0, y equal to 0, x plus y equal to 1. So we know that Green's theorem states that integral over c f dx plus g dy is equal to double integral over r dou g by dou x minus dou f by dou y dA. So we have given a line integral here and asked to verify Green's theorem. That means we need to verify the theorem. We need to evaluate both the sides, the left side and also the right side. Now the function given here is integral over c. What is given here is 3x square minus 8y square into dx plus 4y minus 6xy into dy. So first of all, we will evaluate the left hand side. In order to evaluate the left hand side, f dx plus g dy, we will first draw the region. So the region here given is, it is defined by the region x equal to 0, y equal to 0 and x plus y equal to 1. X equal to 0 means the y-axis and y equal to 0 means the x-axis. So this is our y-axis whose equation is x equal to 0, and this is our x-axis whose equation is y is equal to 0. Now let us draw the region. The region is bounded by x equal to 0, y equal to 0 and x plus y equal to 1. And all of you know that x plus y equal to 1 gives a line. So in order to draw the line, we need 2 points here. So the easy way is put x is equal to 0 so that we get y is equal to 1. So one coordinate is 0, 1. And when you put y equal to 0, we get x equal to 1 so that the other coordinate is 1, 0. So let us mark the point here. Let this be 1, 0 and let this be 0, 1. So joining these 2 points, okay, let this be 1, 0. Joining these 2 points, this is the line x plus y is equal to 1. So we have the required region is this, given by the lines x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 and x plus y is equal to 1. So let us consider, let us name this region as O, A, B, O, and let us define the boundary as C. Let this be in the counterclockwise direction. Let this be our curve C. The boundary of the region is the curve C. So what actually we are going to find is integral of this over the boundary C. So in order to evaluate the left hand side, we know that C is the curve OABO. So in order to evaluate integral over C, we have to split the integral OAB over OABO to OABO is the collection of the lines OA, AB and BU. So we have to subdivide the integral as integral OA over OA plus integral over AB plus integral over BO, so that we can evaluate integral over C. First we do one by one. So along OA. So along OA, what is the equation of OA? This is the x-axis, hence its equation is y equal to 0. And also as y is equal to 0, we get dy is also is equal to 0. And also we can see that along this line x varies from, this is the origin 0 0 and this is the point 1 0, so x varies from 0 to 1. Now our integral along OA of f dx plus g dy, that is 3x square minus 8y square dx plus 4y minus 6xy dy is equal to, it becomes integral 3x square minus 8y square. Since along the line OA y is equal to 0, this 8y square becomes 0. So we have only 3x square dx plus 4y, y is equal to 0 and also dy is equal to 0. So the whole term vanishes. And it is integral along OA of 3x square dx. So it is equal to integral 3x square dx, and we need the variation of x from 0 to 1. So it is equal to 3x cubed by 3 within the limit 0 to 1. So you have x cubed 0 to 1. So 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. So along OA we get the first integral value OA. We get the integral of along OA is equal to 1. So we got integral along OA is equal to 1. So let us represent integral along OA, we got the value as 1. Now we evaluate integral along AB, that is integral along AB of 3x square minus 8y square dx plus 4y minus 6xy dy. And we know that along AB is this line given by x plus y is equal to 1. From this you can write y is equal to 1 minus x. Also we get dy, differentiating both sides, get dy is equal to minus dx. So that whenever you know that whenever you have to evaluate a line integral which involves more than one variable, either we use the parametric form or we convert all the variables in a single variable. So here we replace y as 1 minus x. So we get is equal to integral over AB 3x square minus 8 into y is replaced as 1 minus x the whole square into dx plus 4 into 1 minus x minus 6x into 1 minus x, and now dy is equal to minus dx. So now simplifying integral 3x square minus 8 into 1 minus 2x plus x square dx plus multiply, open the bracket, 4 minus 4x plus 6x minus 6x plus 6x square into minus dx. Again evaluate, again simplifying, it is 3x square minus expanding 8 plus 16x minus 8x square plus we have plus 4, it is 4 into 1, so there is a minus also, so you get minus 4, then minus 4x into dx, you have minus 4x plus 4x, then minus 6, that is plus 6x, then minus 6x square dx. That is along AB. Now it is equal to integral. We will simplify the terms so that 3x square minus 6x square, that is minus 3x square, then minus 8x square, so you will get minus 11x square will have. Okay, now simplifying. Before that you can see that integral over AB means here our variable is x. So x varies from along AB. The variation of x is from 1 to 0. So the limit is 1 to 0. Now subtracting or simplifying, you will get minus 6 plus 3, then minus 8x square is minus 11x square, then 16x, 4x plus 6x, that is 26x, then minus 4, minus 8, it is minus 12 dx. Now evaluating the integral, minus 11 x cube by 3 plus 26 x square by 2 minus 12x within the limit 1 to 0. Substituting the value, upper limit becomes 0 for all terms. Lower limit you have minus 11 by 3 plus 26 by 2 minus 12. So taking LCM you get 6, and over there you have minus outside and you get it as minus 16 by 6. I am just writing the simplified form as the space is less. So you will get the answer as 8 by 3. So integral over AB of the function is equal to 8 by 3. Now we have integral along AB we obtained as 8 by 3. Now one more integral to evaluate, integral over BO. So along BO, BO is this line. Along BO we know that y is equal to 0. Along BO it is the y axis. So it is x is equal to 0 and also dx is equal to 0. And y varies from, so it is along this direction 0, 1 to 0, 0. So y varies from 1 to 0. So integral along BO of 3x square minus 8y square dx plus 4y minus 6xy dy is equal to integral from 1 to 0. As we substitute x is equal to 0, here we have x and dx is 0, this term will get cancelled, and here you have 4y into dy. This term will also get cancelled as x is equal to 0. So 4y dy we have, and y varies from 1 to 0. So it is equal to 4 into y square by 2 within the limit 1 to 0. So that you get 4 into minus 4, 4 by 2 into 0 minus 1. So it is equal to minus 4 by 2, and your answer is minus 2. So integral along BO of the function f dx plus d dy is equal to minus 2. So we have the total line integral is given by integral over c of the left hand side. So our left hand side is this. So the left hand side will become, total integral is 1 plus 8 by 3 minus 2, that is 3 plus 8 minus 6. So divided by 3. So it will become 8 minus 6 is equal to 2, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, and the answer is 5 by 3. So in the verification process we did the left hand side of Green's theorem, and we have got the integral of the function is equal to 5 by 3. Now we have to do the right hand side evaluation, and we show that it is the same answer 5 by 3, so that the theorem is verified. Now we will evaluate the right hand side. Double integral over r dou g by dou x minus dou f by dou y dA. As we have f is equal to 3x square minus 8y square, and g is equal to 4y minus 6xy. Therefore dou g by dou x is equal to 3 with respect to x differentiating, you will get minus 6y. And also dou f by dou y is equal to evaluating, you get minus 16y square. So substituting it here, the RHS right hand side is double integral over r dou g by dou x, that is minus 6y, then minus dou f by dou y, that is minus 16y square dA. Now how we evaluate this is we have to replace dA by either by dx dy or by dy dx, and that we have seen in double integration. For that, we know that the region is given by this O, A, B, O. So this is our region bounded by the curve OA, BO. Now this equation of this line is x plus y is equal to 1. And as we have to replace dA, or we have to evaluate this right hand side, we will draw, the region is R here, and we will draw a vertical line here, so that you can see that the vertical line varies such that it moves from left to right, x varies from left to right. This is the point 1, 0, so x varies from 0 to 1. And the variation of y is obtained by taking the lower part of the bottom of the line touches on this line whose equation is y equal to 0. So y varies from 0, y equal to 0 to, and the upper top of this line touches on the line x plus y is equal to 1, from where you get y is equal to 1 minus x. So y varies from 0 to 1 minus x. So our integral becomes integral minus 6y plus 16y square dA we take as x has the constant variation, dx is done last, and y has the function variation, so we will take dy dx, and y varies 0 to 1 minus x, and x varies 0 to 1. Now we will evaluate it as usual. First do the inner integral, so that it is integral 0 to 1. Evaluating with respect to y, you have minus 6y square by 2 within the limit 0 to 1 minus x, plus 16y cube by 3 within the limit 0 to 1 minus x, then dx. Sorry, there is a small mistake. 16y, you can see that it is dou f by dou y is 16y, so we will get minus 6y plus 16y. So here itself it is equal to minus, it is equal to 10y dy. So you can evaluate it to get 10y square by 2 within the limit 0 to 1 minus x, so that it is integrals dx, it's integral 0 to 1, 5, putting upper limit, it's 5 into 1 minus x the whole square dy dx. Now again integrating 5 into 1 minus x the whole cube, 1 minus x the whole square, its integral is 1 minus x the whole cube by 3, and for this minuses you have minus 3 here within the limit 0 to 1. If you don't know directly integrating this, you expand it and integrate. So you will get minus 5 by 3 into, putting the limit 1 minus 1, that is 0, minus lower limit 1 minus 0, that is again 1. So it is equal to minus 1 is equal to 5 by 3. So you can see that the right hand side is 5 by 3. Also the left hand side is also is equal to 5 by 3. So LHS is equal to RHS is equal to 5 by 3, 5 by 3. Hence, the theorem is verified. And you can see that the procedure of doing right hand side is easier than doing the left hand side. That is why we are using Green's theorem to do the problems using double integral. Line integral can be easily evaluated. Okay, thank you.